Hello, I'm Philip Stoten from EMS Now. I'm here at Southern Manufacturing and I'm on the booth of Inseto and I'm joined by Eamonn Redmond. Eamonn, thank you very much for joining me. Start by introducing the company and tell me a little bit about what you do and what you're exhibiting here at Southern.
Well, we supply equipment and materials for electronic manufacturing companies and some to universities as well. We've been around for 20 plus years now, so we're quite well established in the industry. At the show we're promoting two product ranges, ACC silicones and Gilo industrial adhesives from Germany. So our main focus here is on chip encapsulation materials, glob tops, dam and fill, high reliability, low thermal expansion materials, specifically for mainly military and automotive aerospace applications.
Yeah, I was going to say that kind of high reliability, those kind of highly specified products are mainly for those markets. Are those markets that are doing reasonably well here in the UK?
Yeah, traditionally, especially the military and aerospace market, it's got a big industrial base here in the UK. And they're supported by governments, whether it's the British government or the US government, so it tends to be a very stable manufacturing base.
Yeah. And what have you seen in terms of the market change in terms of demands? Are they demanding more technology? Is it a volume thing? What are the demands like at the moment?
I suppose the first one is lower cost. Everybody wants to reduce costs. Usually the best way to do that is to improve cycle times.
Right.
So we offer a competitive advantage over other players in the market in terms of cure time. So it's a very short cure time. So your processing time is reduced. So even though the material cost is the same, the company actually saves money because it can make more parts in a shorter space of time.
Okay. And in terms of talking to the customer about that, because they tend to look at a bottle of this for X price and a bottle of this for Y price, is it quite hard to educate the market on those more technical parts of the sale, maybe more process improvement parts?
It depends who you're talking to, who you're sitting down across the table from. If it's a purchasing manager, yes, it's very, very difficult. Yeah. If it's the engineer, he can be convinced. I mean, we perform a lot of tests on behalf of our customers, so we provide them with the finished result. It's not just here's a bottle of adhesive or here's a syringe of adhesive, try it. So we provide them with a full solution. Okay. So we get the engineers on our side first. Okay.
And what kind of issues are driving the technology roadmap at the moment? What's driving the development of your next range of products?
I suppose low particle size in the fillers to get under the wire bonds. The wire bond pitch is reducing all the time. So if the wire bonds are only kind of 25 microns apart, you can't have a 75 micron filler in your encapsulant because it just won't flow. That's, I suppose, the big buzzword at the moment.
Yeah. So it's that miniaturization that every industry has got.
Absolutely.
But also that constant cost to drive price down that is an inevitable part of business these days.
Well, the customer wants everything.
Yeah, they want it all.
There's usually a trade-off.
Yeah, of course. Last question. We're at Southern Manufacturing, predominantly a UK show. Is your market predominantly UK, or are you shipping internationally?
For the products we've discussed, it's UK and Ireland, almost exclusively. We do a lot of business in Scandinavia, but not for the product lines that we've mentioned here. But our main market would be the UK and Ireland. Okay. Yeah, I mean the manufacturing industry, despite all the cutbacks and closures over the last 10 years, is still quite robust. So the market is big enough for us, thankfully.
And we're seeing, I think we're seeing a little bit of a bounce back on some of the stuff that went to Asia that perhaps shouldn't have gone, that's coming back. Are you seeing some benefit from that?
Yes, one of our customers who's a big player in the fibre optic field is either just about or just has brought back a prototype manufacturing line to the Midlands from China because they can exercise more control over it.
Yeah, and perhaps proximity to their customer as well. So there are all kinds of different dynamics.
Yeah, I mean, the volumes, I don't think the volumes that the customer thought would be there were there.
Right.
And unless you've got high volume, China really isn't the place to be.
Absolutely. Eamonn, thanks for your time. Thanks for that insight. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you.